Given here the equation y equals negative 1 over 8 times x plus 7 squared minus 4. So in order to write this equation in the standard form, we just have to add 4 to both sides, and this cancels out here. Then we have y plus 4 equals negative 1 over 8 times x plus 7 squared. And this is in the form x minus h squared equals 4p y minus k. So we can write this as negative 1 over 8 times x plus 7 squared equals y plus 4. Okay, so we need to get rid of the negative 1/8 here. We just have to multiply both sides by negative 8. And that would give us x plus 7 squared equals negative 8 times y plus 4. So the vertex here is negative 7 and negative 4. Now to find the focus of this parabola, since our equation is in the form of this one, x minus h squared equals 4p minus yk, so the focus would be h k plus p. And h, we already knew our h, which is negative 7, and our k is negative 4, so this is negative 4 plus p. Now to solve for p from here, we just have to equate 4p with 8, because 4p here is equal to 8. So 4p equals negative 8, and divide both sides by 4. Therefore, p is equal to negative 2. Therefore, our focus would be negative 7, negative 4 plus negative 2. So that is negative 4 minus 2. Our focus would be negative 7, negative 6. And now for our directrix. Okay. Since our equation is in the form of this one, x minus h squared, so the directrix would be y equals k minus p. And we already got the value of p, which is negative 2. So y is equal to k, which is negative 4 minus negative 2. So y is equal to negative 4 plus 2. And the directrix is just y equals negative 2. Okay. So our vertex is negative 7, negative 4. Our focus is negative 7, negative 6. And our directrix, y equals negative 2. And our p is equal to negative 2. And now we can graph this equation. Now we can assign values for x. Okay, to solve for y. So let's say our x values are negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, negative 8, negative 9. Then our y would be negative 9 over 2, negative 33 over 8, negative 4, negative 33 over 8, and negative 9 over 2. And now we can plot all of the points. So when x is negative 7, y is negative 4. So it's here. That is our vertex. And when x is negative 5, y is negative 9 over 2. So that is negative 4.125, somewhere here. And when x is negative 5, negative 9, so the same value. Oh, this is 4.5, sorry. So when x is negative 5, y is negative 4.5. When x is negative 9, y is 4.5. So when x is negative 6, that is 4.125, somewhere here. When x is negative 8, yeah. So our graph would look like this. Then we plot our focus. Focus is negative 7, negative 6. So this is the focus. Okay. Focus. And this one is the vertex. Vertex negative 7, negative 4. Focus negative 7, negative 6. Then the directrix would be y equals negative 2. So it's somewhere here. This is y equals negative 2. And that's it. We're given this problem here, x equals 1 over 16 y squared. Since the exponent is on the y variable, so the equation of this parabola is in the form y minus k squared equals 4p x minus h. So let's write this in this form. It would be x minus 0, because there's nothing here, equals 1 over 16 y minus 0 squared. And we can just have to multiply both sides by 16. So we have 16 x minus 0 equals y minus 0 squared. It would be y minus 0 squared equals 16 x minus 0, or simply y squared equals 16 x. So the vertex here would be 0, 0. And for the focus, since the equation of the parabola is in this form, therefore the focus is just h plus p, k. We already knew the values of h and k. So our focus would be 0 plus p, and then 0. Okay. We can solve for the value of p by equating 4p to 16. So that would be 4p equals 16. We divide both sides by 4. Therefore, p is just equal to 4. So the focus would be 0 plus 4, because p is 4, so that is 4, 0. And for the directrix, the equation would be x equals h minus p. Since our parabola, the equation of our parabola is in this form, therefore the directrix is this one. So that would be x equals h is 0, minus our p is 4. Therefore, the directrix is just x equals negative 4. Now we all have the values that we need to graph the equation. We have the vertex here, 0, 0. Our focus, 4, 0. P equals 4. And directrix x equals -4. And now we can assign values for x. Okay. Let's say our x values are 0, 1, 2. When x is 0, y is 0. Okay, actually, you can write this equation, okay, in terms of x. So y in terms of x. So this is the equation where you can plug in the x values here. So when x is 0, y is 0. When x is 1, y is plus minus 4. When x is 2, y is plus minus 5.66. Now let's plot the points on the graph. So we have the vertex here, 0, 0. And then when x is 1, y is positive 4 and negative 4. So here, so this is negative 4, this is 4, this is 1. And then when x is 2, y is plus minus 5.66. So somewhere here, and then 5.66 here. So our graph would look like this. This is our vertex, vertex 0, 0, and our focus is 4, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4, 0. So this is our focus. And our directrix here, x equals -4. 1, -2, -3, -4. And this is our directrix here. Directrix x equals -4. So that is the graph of x equals 1/16 y squared.